Hi everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few items that I am pretty sure I will purchase sometime this year. It's kind of like a wish list item, except I feel wish list items include items that I know are really like, I'm just dreaming about. For example, like my Birkin 25 Swift leather in grey. So that is like a dream, but there are items in this list that I am pretty much gonna buy. It's like I want to call it a wish list, but I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll call it like a shopping list, like a luxe shopping list. But in this video, I'll only be sharing with you SLGs and accessories because I already have a few videos ongoing right now on my luxury wish lists. So yeah, I have like a few wish lists ongoing. It's like every time I see something new on YouTube or on Instagram or I see in store, it's like, oh yes, on my wish list, on my wish list. So it keeps changing, but I do have a few items that are constant in my wish list. But I have achieved some of them. So for example, in my recent realistic wish list, I've already got my earrings, which I wanted, and this is a gift for my husband. And I also bought my trendy CC walk. I also got that. What else did I got my shoes, my Gucci Prince down shoes as well. In my previous wish list, which was around, I guess that was around Christmas time, or my Christmas wish list, I already got my Chanel Gabrielle bag. I purchased a watch. So I have achieved some of my wish list items, but there are some that are, really wish list items, just dreaming. So anyway, for this video, I will only be talking about some items that I'm pretty sure I will get this year. In fact, I could get it anytime. It's just that, I just thought I want to share them with you. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kat. I hope you guys are subscribed. And for everyone else, let's get to this video. The first item is actually the Chanel coin purse. And this has been going off the charts on Instagram and on YouTube. Like, so many people have the black round coin purse, and it's kind of gotten to me. I kind of want it, but I also want to get two because I want to get one for my mom, and I want to get one, well, I want to be like a twin with my mom, luxury twin with my mom. My mom doesn't really, no, actually she doesn't at all buy luxury. It's not in her nature. She doesn't know why she's got a daughter that spends so much money on luxury items. She doesn't buy anything. In fact, she'll just take mine, and she uses it like any other bag. It's not in her nature. But I did buy for her a Gucci red wallet last year for her birthday, and she hasn't used it. I don't know, it's like either she's afraid to use it, or she's shy to use it, or she just feels, that most samyong, like the Chinese is like, they no hard to use, it's so precious. So she hasn't actually used that red wallet that I've given her. So I thought getting her this particular coin purse would, I don't know, be something more useful because it's round, it's small, she can put her coins inside, she can go marketing, and it's not so like in your face red kind of wallet. So I am actually on the lookout for it, and to make her kind of want to use it, I thought I would get two. So one for me and then one for her, and we can be like twins. And in a way, it will encourage her to use it and kind of enjoy it. So anyway, I did manage to get it recently because it is something like so hard to get. Okay, it's sold out everywhere. So I haven't managed to find this particular round coin purse thing, but it is on my wish list, and hopefully I can get two. If I only can find one, I'll still get it, I guess, and then maybe get a different color for myself. I know the green ones are easier to find, but I'm hoping to get black, or maybe like this blue color, which I also saw on Instagram. So yes, that's one item that I'm hoping to get when it comes back in stock or in season, because I believe it is a seasonal item. Second item is actually a bag strap, and I recently saw Tabby Violet's video where she unveiled or revealed her Fendi strap, and oh my goodness, that was the strap that I was looking for my Prada hair bag, because the color, the caramel color on that strap with the black Fendi words, they go so well with my hair bag. Wait, let me just get my bag. So this is my new bag from Prada, and this is called the Prada hair bag, and it comes in this like caramel color. It is showing pretty much true to color on camera, black and gold and caramel, and it comes with this strap which has quite a lot of hardware. And I have always, since I got it, I've been thinking about changing the strap to something that is something like the LV strap, which is just pure canvas and only the hardware is at the clips here. So I have been looking out for one that is more neutral in color, that's not too colorful. So the Fendi one has caught my eye, and when Tabby showed it, I was like, yes, I need it. So that's one. But actually the one that I really want, the only thing that's kind of like holding me back a little bit is because the hardware is in black. Oh wait, hang on, I think it's in metal grey, I can't remember, but it is actually the guy's version of that particular strap, and it's in full black. So I'll put a picture somewhere and you can see. And I love this strap. I actually wanted to buy it, and then I kind of like didn't buy it, and so hopefully this particular coming month I will get it, because I need to bring this bag to the Fendi shop and actually try it on. The third item is actually the LV agenda in the size MM. So I have the PM size, which is something that I use daily. I carry it everywhere with me except for this couple of weeks because I've transitioned to a smaller bag. But most times when I have a bigger bag, that agenda is always with me because it's like my little timetable diary, which I keep my notes, my schedules, my things to do. So I actually want to get this MM agenda because, okay, I know it's a little odd, but you guys don't know I'm actually Malaysian, and recently our country had our general elections, and the opposition won. So if you see my black finger, this black finger has been black like this. It's indelible ink, so it's a little bit more primitive. The way we do our elections is that when you go and vote, you kind of like dip your finger in this indelible ink, meaning it's really hard to come off. It's actually peeling off already. It's been like a week. It's yeah, it's not so easy. I can't peel it off. So you dip it in so that it kind of like stops voters for cheating, so you can't vote again. So I know you can use like IC or your identification, and you know it's not computerized, it is pretty manual. So you dip your finger in, and now I've got a black finger. I have this finger, look at it, it's coming off. Actually, I vlogged the election day. I am not sure if I want to share it because I need to edit the video. I vlogged my trip from Singapore all the way back to Malaysia to vote, and then we watched the voting, and then I went back the next day to Singapore. So it was a really crazy 2 days or 24 hours, but I vlogged, and I guess it's okay to say it, right? We in Malaysia are up for change. You know, we have a new government, and it's really exciting now that I feel very proud of this change. I am very excited of the future for Malaysia. So anyway, the new Prime Minister, which is Tun Dr. Mahathir, he's our 7th Prime Minister, but he was also our previous Prime Minister, and he is 92 years old. It is insane. Like I could talk all about it, you know. I feel so proud that he is our Prime Minister right now. Like I cannot put it in words, okay? But anyway, I read about his story, and so I'm bringing it back to my LV agenda, okay? I read about his story about, you know, how he keeps himself active, and how he, you know, at 92, he is practicing politics. He is running and became our Prime Minister, and how he has survived. So like two heart bypass, he's diabetic, and how he keeps his mind so alert and sharp. I mean, I don't know about you guys, I don't know if any of you watched or actually followed the elections, but he was giving speeches at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and sharp as a knife, okay? He's like, no problem. And one thing he said, he goes to the office every day. It may not be like a full, obviously, like a full day's of work, but he makes himself go to the office. He writes his own speeches. He writes every single day. Whether it's penning down his notes, he's reading something, he's writing speeches, he's writing his biography. No, his biography's already written, but whatever. Like, he's writing, right? He's writing his poems and all that. And I got really inspired. Like, I felt like that is it. That is how you keep your mind active, and how you keep your mind, you know, you don't go into the, as we age, you know, our brain shrinks, and you know, you get Alzheimer's and all that kind of thing. And it is really sad because I have seen people who, yeah, and my grandfather, God bless his soul, he's 100 years old and he doesn't have dementia, he recognizes us, he talks like a normal person, he can remember things, and he can remember like, oh May, thank you for your bak kut teh, you know, he can sing like nobody's business. Sadly that he couldn't walk, but that's what, you know. And I remembered every day my grandfather would read the papers. Like he would read, he would write, he would do things, so it kept his mind you know, strong. So I told myself, I was like, that's it, that's what I want to do every day. I want to write, it could be anything, you know, just pen down your notes, pen down thoughts, just not bullet point thoughts, you know, write in longhand, like write a story out, you know, how I felt today, anything. And I want to kind of start off like creating this again, because I used to write in my diary but I kind of stopped. And I'm, after hearing about Tun Dr. Mahathir and remembering how my grandfather was, like I remember all these things that keep your mind active. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it in style. So I'm gonna get myself a very fancy diary cover, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure I make the most out of it, because I know me, okay? When I get like a dinky diary, and I get one of those, like, you know, insurance agents gives you all this like diaries, it's like all the ring files and it's just like paper that you don't like, I kind of lose interest. I am so I'm so up there. But I am that kind of person. I love stationery, okay? I love writing in nice paper, nice pens. I like, you know, as doing up my diary, like I am doing my bullet journaling, which I am still doing, by the way. I'm still doing, but bullet journaling is slightly different. So this is like a diary. So anyway, this is a really long story for my third item, okay? So anyway, that is the third item I'm gonna get, the LV agenda folder. Fourth item, I am pretty sure I am going to get it, but not so soon because it is pretty expensive. I am probably gonna get it for Christmas because, yeah, I am waiting for something. So anyway, that will be at Christmas. This will be during Christmas, and it's actually the Van Cleef and Arpels necklace. And I'm planning to get the one in the vintage size, so not the big one, not the magic, not the sweet, but the medium size. And I'll put a picture here because I've already tried it out, and I am pretty sure I am going to get malachite. Though the salesperson at Van Cleef at our VCA told me that the black actually looks good on me. So onyx actually looks good on me. I wanted originally to get the mother of pearl, but I don't know why. Green calls out to me, this green color, but it doesn't seem to go really nice with my skin color. So I haven't decided on which item or which color, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna come into my collection. So I am venturing out into VCA. I feel like I have enough bags. It's not that I don't want bags, like I still am dreaming about my Birkin, but I think I want to get a little bit of other things, you know what I mean, variety. So that's one item that I'm planning to get. I wanted to get it last month, but it didn't happen because something didn't happen. So we will wait until end of the year and we'll see. So this is really dependent on something else. So there's an event has to happen. My black finger is annoying me, okay? So an event has to happen before I get this. Otherwise, I will have to wait until the following year, but it's definitely coming to my collection. The fifth and final item on my shopping list for 2018 is actually a watch. So you guys know in my current favorites video, I mentioned that I have been really enjoying my Cartier watch, and I am really thinking about getting the Chanel watch. So I don't know which model yet. Like not to say don't know which model, like what do I want inside? Do I want the plain with just the dial numbers, or do I want it with diamonds? Or I haven't decided on that. But I feel like I'm ready for it. I feel like even though it is a sportier version, it is more of a fun watch. I don't think you can, it's not something that you will, the money will go up, the price will go up, you know, you will get a lot of value out of it, but I think I will get a lot of happiness out of wearing this watch. So my Cartier watch has, you know, really given me a lot of, you know, happy wearing days. I really feel very posh wearing it. I love how it feels on my hand. So it is a step towards my Rolex. I feel like the Rolex, like I think in my last luxury wishlist video, I mentioned that eventually I will get the Rolex. Like every time I see a lady wear a Rolex, I'm like, yes, I want a Rolex. but I think I'm not ready for it. Like, I feel like my style is not ready for a Rolex. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. I feel like it's too ladylike for me, and I already have a very ladylike watch, which is my Omega, which is like forever in my collection. But the Rolex is a little bit, yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's it is a status watch. Like, I feel like when you wear the Rolex, it is like, I'm there, you know, I'm at this kind of rank, I'm at this kind of career path, I am like the boss of the company kind of thing. I feel it. That's my personal opinion, okay? I know many of you out there have a Rolex, and it could be passed down, it could be something that you bought because you know that the value will go up, and I absolutely respect that. But for me, every time I try on the Rolex on my wrist and I look at it and I just, you know, really feel it, it's not me. Like, I feel like I'm not ready for it. I'm not at that path of my career where I say like, yes, Rolex. So no. So I think I'm ready for the Chanel. I feel like the Chanel is I can enjoy it because it's a fun piece. I can enjoy it because I feel I'll get a lot of use out of it. So I am planning on getting it. I just haven't decided on which model. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it when I go overseas, because I'm going to have a trip towards the third quarter of this year, and I might as well do it when I'm overseas and get a little bit of tax back, right? Rather than buy it in Singapore and, you know, I've got to pay the tax. So I haven't decided which month, but you will definitely see an unboxing for that Chanel watch. Yeah. Alright, so these are my 5 items of my 2018 Luxe shopping list for SLGs and accessories. I'm not calling it a wish list because these items I'm pretty sure, or I'm almost certain, that I will get when I can get it and if I can get it. For example, like the Chanel coin purse, which is so difficult to get. It's like impossible. So if I can get it, I will definitely get it. It's not something that I'm gonna like think 10 times about. But the VCA one, yeah, I'm pretty certain I will get it, but something needs to happen first. So anyway, that is towards the end of the year. If it doesn't happen, I will still invest in luxury or fine jewelry. I want to get something different now. I don't just want to get this kind of silver. I want to get something that will last me a long time. Like, for example, the Cartier Love bracelet. We'll see, we'll see. That one's between that and a watch, I think I'll go with a watch first. Anyway, make sure you guys comment down below which is like your #1 item. It can be more, you know, you can tell me more. Which are the items that you will definitely buy this year? Like, it's on your shopping list, okay? Not a wish list, right? It's on your shopping list. It's just you want to time it a little bit more so that, you know, by the end of the year you will achieve it. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm really excited to read it. It's not going to be on my shopping list, okay? I will not add it into my shopping list because 5 items on my shopping list is pretty tremendous as well. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!